looks like she's... Okay, oh. Shh. Rosy-chan. Shh. It's okay. It's just me.
Yin-chan.
Yeah, shh. It's okay. It's okay.
What happened?
Wish I knew the full story, but... Apparently, I got a call from Mitsuhide that he claimed you were in your... that you went into your beast form, but when I got there, you were losing control, so somehow I was able to calm you down.
Is Mitsuhide alright? Did I hurt anyone?
Shh. Just gotta stay calm, okay? Okay, so as far as I'm aware of, looks like Mitsuhide did suffer some blows, but he'll recover. Yeah, got me a couple of times, but nothing fatal. It's okay. Shh.
I don't understand what happened.
It's that devil that happened. Do you remember what happened before you've changed?
I remember I was with Mitsuhide and Raziel, and we were going to take care of him and help Raziel, and then I heard Devil Raziel's voice. So did Mitsuhide.
As I suspected.
And then he said something. He said my name, but he didn't say something right. But it's still, after that, I just kind of blacked out, and I don't remember.
Well, he may be a devil, he may be one of those master manipulators, he may be strong, but it doesn't mean he's always smart.
Yeah.
But hey, it's okay. You're back now. Got you here in a safe spot. But Mitsuhide will be alright. He's currently taking care of Raziel right now.
I see. Still, I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Okay, we're gonna be alright, okay? We know it's not your fault. Thankfully it's just me and Mitsuhide that only got the hits. But if anybody asks, we could tell them it's something else. We're not gonna expose you for that. Hell, even if you could even strangle me, or you can even kill me, even in the afterlife, I'll say it's not you.
Oh, Yin-chan.
But speaking of the afterlife,
yeah,
I managed to finally have a conversation with my father.
Oh?
Yeah, well, you know that liquid that we found over at the prison that Mitsuhide sent to have analyzed?
Yeah, I remember.
That was my mother's blood.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Apparently word got over to my father, and my mother, Anihara, she's, from what we can assume, she's kidnapped.
Did he do it?
I have no idea. I know that my father is on the lookout. I'm trying to see if there was any clues, but nothing. And right now, all we know is that sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I could always help you, Yin-chan.
Yeah, just as long as you don't stress yourself out, okay, Rosy-chan?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying not to think the worst right now, but at least I know my father assured me that my mother's not dead. Otherwise, she would have already joined him by his side. Just in a different plane without having to worry about hiding.
Yeah.
Rosy-chan?
Yes.
Have you... or do you even remember about my mother, Anihara?
Only that she was somewhere residing in the Fox Kingdom. That's how I was able to get the sample of the blood that once to Raziel before his separation and everything took hand in the lab that day that him and I were there.
I see.
But last time I checked, she's somewhere in the Fox Kingdom. I still have bits and pieces of her sometimes, but I still remember a little bit what she looks like, and I remember it's just been a while since I've seen her around.
I see.
We'll find her, Yin-chan.
I was gonna say if we can go to the Fox Kingdom and see if maybe there's like any other evidence, like maybe signs of struggle or other samples of maybe from her attacker, but same time, I don't want to put you in that. I don't want to put you in that position if there's still going to be problems going on.
The only problem there is Butthead.
Yeah, we'll deal with him later. As far as I'm aware of. As long
as I step in that kingdom, then I'm afraid I would have to deal with him again if I do.
Rosy-chan, you forgot who else here is with us.
Oh, grandmother?
Yeah. Because, as far as I'm aware of, I know somebody had spread word about me being alive and Azara planning to take the ancestral throne, but obviously everyone still wants evidence.
Yeah, especially certain ancestors. There's never enough evidence with them.
Never enough evidence, you say?
Yeah. Hi, Chisara.
Hello there, little Rosaria. All I can say is those ancestors certainly have, how should I say, really lost a lot of their common sense.
I agree. But you can't convince them anything, though. I mean, Karma's still an ancestor because, well, not just because there's not enough evidence, but to everything that he's put me through. But some of them also just don't care. But also, the werewolf ancestor pretty much has blood out for me and everything because I am who I am, and I found out who my father was.
Oh, dear Rosaria. You'll have no need to worry about those ancestors as soon as I take up the throne. As soon as I get there, let's just say I have a lot that I have planned to do. I know of what Kurama has done to you. He will be punished. He will be punished for what he has done to our family. Also,
what he's done to you.
Exactly. Also, the other ancestors will also see what justice is truly like when they are unable to attend to those who take the throne of royalty. After all, last I remember, anyone who dares hurt our family, the ones that live, are punished severely. The ones who do not face justice the proper way. That is what I have taught you, remember?
Yes.
And what I have taught your mother and Anihara, and what the two of them had taught you and Yina. Traitors to the crown deserve no mercy. Traitors to the crown deserve to be punished. And justice is the proper way. Revenge is not the way to go.
Yes.
Now do not worry, my dear. I will make sure that you also get justice too. And I will make sure that Yina will be able to fit in well with the kingdom as well, despite whether or not she wants to accept the title as princess. As well as making sure my great-grandchild is born healthy and happy, and in our kingdom re-flourishing.
Yes. I understand what you're saying. But, I mean, it is up to her. I just wouldn't want to put any pressure on her. Especially when she's already made that vow and everything. But, I mean, it'd be nice, but at the same time, it has to be her.
I know it will be her choice. And no matter what, I will respect her choice. Just like you respect her choice. But at the same time, still it is a legal right for her to take the spot as princess. Maybe have her spend time with the kingdom might make her change her mind. But still, no matter what, she is part of your family. Just remember, even if she doesn't take her spot, both of you will need to protect one another. I know she does a lot of protecting you and trying to make sure you're taken care of, even when you two were children. Though, I do remember when you were still a young one, when Anihara was still pregnant with her. You always go up to Arihana's stomach, and you rub it and say, "I will protect you, little cousin. I will make sure that you are taken care of. We'll be best friends forever."
I had forgotten about that because of everything that's happened over the years.
I understand.
And some things I forgot, or some things were kind of, I was too traumatized to remember some certain things that happened in the past.
I know.
But I am starting to slowly remember.
And it seems that one of those things was the bond you and Yina have.
Yes. After my mother died, I just shut out, and the only one at the time who all I had was Kerma, and he raised me. And then when I got old enough, that's when things just started changing and getting worse.
And he will pay for what he's done to you. I will make sure of it. And if need be, I'll make sure you have a front row seat, watching as Kurama is removed and the ancestors pay for what they've done to you as well.
But also is the matter of the fact that I have to deal with my half-brother, who I just recently found out that I have.
So I've heard. Well,
Yes.
too bad he doesn't know that you have a cousin that can slaughter him with ease if he ever goes near her.
Yes.
Just remember, you have a family member back. Your old childhood friend. She will be there for you. And you'll be there for her too. It seems that as soon as her memories returned and yours started slowly coming back, I could see that bond rekindling. Though at the same time, I cannot have that last seal be broken so soon on her. Otherwise,
What is that, Azara?
her true power as a fallen angel. She may have had the form now, but she cannot unleash her power just yet.
Is it that dangerous?
It can be. Initially, if it was broken a little sooner before Archil had killed her friends, it wouldn't have been that bad. She would have had a small freak out, but then it could have been more at ease. Though because of the trauma that he had put her through,
Yes.
and her travels throughout the multiverse, if this seal breaks at the wrong moment, then she could lose a lot of lives. A lot of lives could have been lost. She could lose herself rather easily. And depending upon the people in her life, people can easily betray her.
I see.
But just remember that. She was able to help you calm down when you had lost control. I do have full faith you might be able to do the same for her.
Yes.
Now,
I do have faith in Yin-Shen, and I will make sure I protect her, just as she has always protected me. I want to be able to protect her.
now, my dear, best at least you get some rest. And I will also make sure to keep out for any signs or auras of Anihara to help the two of you with your investigation.
Yes. You okay?
Yeah. Sorry. Still not used to Azara possessing me like that. Then again, I know she's been doing it for 12 years. I'd never get used to it.
I don't think that's something you can get quite used to.
Well, I mean, if she is supposed to be an ancestor and be able to ascend to where she needs to be, I may not have to worry about it for too long.
Right. Well, I'll figure it out, Yin-Shen.
Yeah. But
It's okay.
what about you? Will you be alright?
Oh, I think I'll be alright. I'm just tired. I don't remember ever doing this, at least not in a long time. I used to have blackouts when I was younger after I lost my mother. And then Grandma said he had to help me and everything with my blackouts. And for a long time it worked until now. So I don't know what happened.
Well, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, you won't have to worry about Kurama. And hopefully, Azara will be more helpful to you.
Yes. And hopefully I will heal. Oh, okay. Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I tried to stand up too quickly.
And hopefully I'll be able to protect you, Yin-chan, and everything. Pet. Yeah.
Well, even if you do, I'll still be able to protect you, Rosy-chan.
I know. Pet. Mm-hmm. But I think it's my job to protect you, Yin-chan, since you're the youngest, and our grandmother reminded me that when I was little, when you were still a baby inside your mom, I would rub the belly and say I would always protect you, Yin-chan. Mm-hmm. Well, it's my job to protect you, after all. I am a queen, and a queen can't always have her bodyguards protecting her. I had to do that as well.
Well, at least safe to say, I think we both can be able to protect each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, best way. Yeah, we'll both be able to protect each other. We'll be able to make sure everything's all good and ready to go. Make sure that Grandma gets his ass handed to him. And...
yes, and that'll be a sight.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should also get some popcorn when that happens.
Oh, yes. Popcorn. Yeah. But that'll be the day, though.
So, yep. Once that day comes, we'll be ready.
Yes.
Anyways, so looks like you're able to stand up okay, so... Anyways...
Yeah.
What should we start off with? Should we go check up on Mitsuhide, or... should we go find my mother?
Well, I think Mitsuhide would be okay for now, but we should try and search for your mother, and then worry about Mitsuhide last, since we know he'll be okay. And it's important to find your mother before some other people do.
Good idea. And if Mitsuhide asks about you, well, I got you covered.
Yes, exactly.
Anyways, let's go find Mom. Hopefully, she's okay.
I hope so.